Shalom, Shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I'm the brother Amuan from downtown Bay, Florida, from the camp prophets of Babylon. Come with another quick hit through the spirit and prayer of BAHASHAM. Lord willing to edify and feed the sheep. Double honor said I was an apostle, great millstone, who teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who push this work in true sincerity to this God abroad. Now, as you can see, I'm in the elements outside. Spirit inspired me to come outside, man, and just do a little lesson going into, you gotta love the brothers, man. Okay, loving the brothers as you would love the Lord, man. Okay, you don't want to, have all these brothers around you, man. You don't rejoice with the brothers, man, or embrace the brothers, man. All right, the Lord put us around, the brothers for a reason. Every brother's different in their own way, man. And you got to understand that fact that the Lord set it up that way so we can all grow as together. All right, you got brothers that, sometimes be in a happy spirit. You got some brothers that be sometimes in a serious spirit. It varies. But being this soul, man, you got to know how to embrace the brothers, man, the brotherhood, man, that you're around. All right. So I just want to grab a couple of scriptures going into it. Lord, when you be edified. All right. I'll start off with this. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 20. It says, "For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them." Right. So when you're amongst the brothers, man, all right, when we all gathered up, rather we having holy convocation, okay, a holy conversation, all right, rather we just talking and amongst each other, all right, the Lord's in the midst, man. When brothers out in the highways and the hedges, in the chief place of concourse, the Lord's in the midst, man. No wonder why when brothers talking and the spirit starts to amp up, man, you see, because the Lord's in the midst, the Lord's there, gather with us, man, in the spirit. And that's why brothers be, sometimes a brother might be going through something, man. Sometimes a brother might be dealing with a certain illness or sickness or disease or whatever the case might be. Or you might even have a migraine, man. You might have a stomach ache. Your brothers over there having a conversation at the house. Brothers tell you, come over, man. You come over to the house and all of a sudden your spirit start feeling better. Whatever you was feeling just started to leave, man. All right? Just more so in the spirit, you start to be spiritually healed, man. Because you got the brothers around you, man. The Lord's there in the midst. You see? And we have to realize that you have to utilize the fact that, we're coming to a time where, you might not be with a brother in that time, man. You might not be with a brother when all hell break loose, okay? Or when you're in your toughest situation. So you have to take, appreciation for what you have around you, man. All right? You got some brothers that might do certain things on the weekend. Some brothers might do certain things throughout the week. All right, but it'll be times when no brothers call you or a brother, shoot you a text message, man. Hey, we'll make sure to respond, or we make sure that we gotta go see the brother. Okay, something, man. But you don't want to just be where you're doing a lonely wolf. You in the corner, looking back at everybody like you scared, man. Embrace the brothers, because the Lord is there, man. And then right there is when you get all the sup in there, man. You get all the juiciness, You get all the things that you need for all the hell you was going throughout the week. All right, and that's just in general. All right, I got another precept going into it because I mentioned when you in the midst of the brothers, all right, you get that juice. Brothers be going over things, okay, rehearsing things, and you learn something new within a second. Like, what? Whoa, for real? Yeah, man. You know, the spirit just flooring up, man. Flooring up. You like, oh shoot, Hey, being around the brothers too, man, it'll charge your spirit up. It'll charge your spirit up, man. That's another thing. You can't forsake the assembly, man. You gotta understand when you with a brother, your spirit is being charged, because y'all not only having holy conversations, all right, but y'all spirits are entwining, man. You got brothers, sometimes the brothers in different ranking, those brothers in different ranking, they spirit be on a different level. And you get around that brother, you can just feel it. You be like, this brother's serious, man. But it recharges your spirit. put you on fire, you know. So I got a precept. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 17. It says, iron sharpeth iron, so a man sharpeth the countenance of his friend. And when you think about that, you know, when you're around brothers be going through the scriptures, man, or brothers be doing lessons with each other, or even just, you know, embracing each other, man, your spirit is being sharpened, you know, like a blacksmith when he's ting, ting, ting. He's taking time into, you know, making sure that sword is being carefully edged out, carefully, you know, taken care of in a way, man, for the lack of better words. Same way how we are with each other in the spirit, you know. Brother might be having, you know, troubles understanding this or whatnot. Wherever you got a brother around you, you could go to that brother and be like, brothers, this brother might be better in history or better in prophecy in this area. Some brothers good at certain different type of aspects when it comes to the body, man. You know, you got some brothers who are good at encouraging, some brothers who are good at charity, some brothers who are good at being more on top of this and more disciplined in this. You know, you got that all flourishing through the spirit when you're around the body, man, the brothers. You see, next thing you know, you getting put into a more and defined spirit, you know, and more direct, more sternly. You got some brothers that grew up differently. When you being around certain brothers who probably had that household the way it needed to be, them brothers give off a different vibration. You know, you around those brothers, you get edified, man. It's when a brother's speaking, you getting edified. You know, and I took heed to these certain things, man. You know, that's why I'm speaking on it, because I'm like, yo, you go around some brothers, you around the brothers and you sit back and you just, you know, you listening. You know, you listening because you eating. And when you hear these things, you start realizing that these brothers, man, the way they have certain things set up, man, you never really probably had those things. But when you're around them, you get it, man. You eating. And you take that and you apply it, and it works. And that's the importance of the body, man. The importance of having brothers, because there's certain things that brothers have experienced, you know, in their life or whatever, whatnot, and they can teach you a thing or two, man. Some brothers know how to cook. Some brothers know how to fix cars. Some brothers know how to they got all different type of traits of applying, you know, things in life before they even came to this within this truth, man. And then came into this truth and they multiplied it. You see? Because now brothers learning how these traits of one brother had. So it's important that iron sharpeth iron. You know? Reading it again, Proverbs 27, verse 17, it says, iron sharpeth iron, so a man sharpeth the countenance of his friend. And what is that countenance? Your outer appearance, man. Some brothers might be catching hell through all out the week. And you have a brother want to pull up on you. Okay, get in the car, go across town just so that you can be in a better spirit. Because the scriptures talk about, let me grab it right quick. Bear with me. Scriptures talk about exhorting. Exhort. Here it is right here. This is the book of Acts chapter 14, verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must do much tribulation, you know, catching hell, going through it, all right, enter into the kingdom of YAHAWASHI. So the hell that we going through, you know, and all the things that you might be dealing with throughout the week, here you have a Lord, bless the spirit to be on the brother, go across town so that you can be exhorted in the spirit, man. And this is all, you know, beautiful, your power reasons of why you have to embrace the body, you know, the body, man. The brothers. You got to embrace the brothers, man. You know, giving a brother a phone call here and there throughout the week. You know, a little phone call, a little 30 minutes to even an hour of conversation with a brother could make a brother be able to get through shit, a whole month. Believe it or not, 2 or 3 weeks to a month. Because a brother meditating on those things that was related through the spirit, man. You know? Brother be like, damn, man, that's the spirit. Because I was just going through that. See? That's the whole point of the whole body. You know, that's the whole point of you just embracing the brothers, man. Because I got another precept. According to it, if I believe it's saying here, let me see. Let me see. Bear with me. It'll come back to me. But pretty much roughly paraphrasing, the scriptures going into you know, how we going through things, how we're not alone, man. Okay, we're not alone within, you know, catching this hell. The same affliction are accomplishing your brethren that are in the world. Let me see if I can find that. Same affliction. Here it is right here. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 9. It says, who resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same affliction are accomplishing your brethren that are in the world. You see? So you're not alone. You're not going through these things alone, man. All right? You're not catching hell by yourself, man. Okay? You're not catching hell by yourself. So you got to embrace the body and understand that when things being brought out, that you ain't just left out there alone. Now, we, of course, you know, we walking, you know, this walk that the Lord has set particular for us. But He have brothers amongst you on your side, your yoke fellows, that's you know, that's chained the same way. You know, you got some chains this way, chains that way, but it's all in that alignment. And see, the Lord has us like that, man. You know, like when you see like a track, when they run in the track, everybody got to go around that whole loop. But everybody has their own, you know, in between the lines. And it depends on that speed that you running, that pace that you running. You know, running that race, man. You see? But you're not alone. You know, you have to embrace the body. And I believe it's in Hebrews, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I can believe it's in Hebrews. Here it is, not forsaking in the assembly. It says, Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25. For not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another. So there goes that word again, exhorting one another, man. Okay, exhorting. We are exhorting the Akim, you know, exhorting the brothers. You know, that's why brothers be doing lessons. Brothers be doing lessons. You hear a lesson, you be like, brothers talking about something particular to what you're going through. You know, and it might be worse. It might be less, but it's somewhere similar within those lines. And you be like, yo, that's the spirit. You know, that's the spirit. Because guess what? You're not alone. So you can't forsake the assembly. You can't forsake this body, man. And if you are in that spirit, you know, pray YAHAWASHI, take that spirit away. All right, to cleanse you from that spirit, because it's just demons trying to have you think wrong, man. You know, sometimes brothers, you know, get that through you know, falling short from things. You know, oh man, dang man, you know, shoot, man. Well, you know, that's when I tell you, you do your praying, you know, and you shoot a brother a call, man. He say, hey brother, you know, I fell short of this. Scriptures talk about confessing your faults, okay? Confessing those things to your brother, man, so they can set up further prayers. You see, so it's a lot of importance of why you should embrace the body, man. All right, and not forsaking. The scriptures talk about letting brotherly love continue. You know, say you might have where some brothers might be firm in certain things, man. Might be firm on correcting you in this, correcting you in that. You know, you gotta take in. You gotta understand that it's all of love, man. You know, it's all of for the betterment. You know, for the betterment of your improvement in certain areas, man. So you just gotta take that and run with it, man. It's like when you getting sore in your legs or getting sore in your feet. But if you continue to run, as that soreness, you know, it hurts, but it's strengthening you at the same time, because once you're done and you recover from that, whatever that you was dealing with, you guarantee to go another mile. You know, you guarantee to go another, you know, couple distance, man. You see? And that's what the Lord's putting us through constantly, you know, when we are in situations, man. And that's a part of embracing the body. Let me see. This ain't gonna be too long, just straight to the point. I'll read that again. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching. So there you have it. You see, you gotta be, you know, you gotta be with the brothers, man. You gotta embrace it. You know, of course, brothers gonna do their own, you know, little thing when it comes to, you know, in their household, and how brothers take care of, you know, situations and whatnot. But when you have those opportunities and you have that time, you know, shoot a brother a call, or, you know, give a brother a text, you know, checking up on a brother, shalom, shoot a brother a scripture. Brother might not even know, you spirit might be on, like, shoot a brother a scripture, man. You know, but it might be some encouragement, it might be some exhorting, it might be whatever the case, it might be of the spirit, but guarantee that brother get that, and he gonna be like, yo, why you, damn, man, that's the Lord, man. You know, put some tears in the brother's eyes, because brothers really be going through it, you know, and brothers be needing that, man. That's the Lord comforting us through these scriptures, through the body, man. So once again, you know, we in these times where things are, the bad times are approaching, man, and you know, you just don't want to be all stand out, this, you know, all in different areas and shit like that, man. When you have it, brothers, you know, seeking to help you in a way of, through the spirit, man, through the spirit power of YAHAWASHI. So, you know, Lord, when this was edifying, just something I wanted to do in it, out in the nature, man. You know, once again, man, all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, double honor to that was an apostle, great millstone, teach you well. Until next time, we say shalom.